What's going on, guys? Seth here for Tasty Loot Gaming, doing a tasty bit. I haven't done one in a while, and we did not do Tasty Cast yesterday, so I figured it'd be a great day to do that as well today. My name's Seth. I already said that, and yeah. So there's a couple things I want to talk about during Tasty Cast that we did not get to, obviously. So I want to talk about them now. First thing being, and I'm just jumping into this. So I played the Anthem VIP demo. First off, thank you anyone who sat around and hung out in the stream with me and got to experience the amazing experience that was Anthem on PS4. That's what I played it on. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what I got from that demo. Now you can go back and watch the last video that was uploaded, where I condensed 4 hours of gameplay into 1 hour. All the main talking points, all the main things I think were worth showing off to somebody who was curious about my experience playing it. And yeah, and I kind of want to throw together my thoughts on it all together, just to have that on the record. Yeah, so before I get into my opinion on Anthem as a game, I want to put aside that my overall opinion of Anthem is not really affected by the lag, although it was a really bad situation for EA. I can't judge the game itself on the lag unless the lag doesn't go away. The server lag was atrocious, completely unplayable sometimes. Luckily, I had awesome people to talk to while I sat there and waited 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 during loading screens, or rubber banded back to the same spot, or sometimes different spots. When I was having all those problems, I was lucky to be able to talk to people and not go insane. So anyone who didn't have such luck as well, I'm sorry that you went through that. But yeah, the lag was awful, horrible, atrocious. I just want to get that out of the way because it's not part of my initial impressions of Anthem. That's just me going, you fucked up, EA. You fucked up again. But it happens. It's happened to other games, not quite to this degree. Sometimes it has, most time it doesn't, but the shit happens. So it's just really shitty because Anthem already has kind of a polarized following of people going, is it gonna be good? Does it even look good? People going, I hope it's good. People going, oh, I really want to fucking play this. And the last thing this game needed was a shit show in its demo. Also, they called it a demo. How weird is that? When this felt more like a beta, and a lot of the times when betas come out, they feel like demos. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the good stuff about Anthem, because I gotta ease in the people who are watching this going like, you better fucking say it's a good game. You better fucking say it's a good game. This is BioWare, goddammit. Those guys made Mass Effect. Don't say shit about it. Don't say anything bad. Say it's good. Okay, well, we're gonna start off with that. The javelins look really cool. I think they look really cool. They're really cool design. Watching them in motion was really cool. It's cool they can fly. The customization was really neat. I didn't get to experience it too much, but from what I saw, I see potential there. It looks like you're going to be able to customize your javelin quite a bit, which is very cool. It's going to be neat to see end game, all of the different parts people have on their javelin and the way they look, unless there's like the best gear at the end and everybody looks the same, which would really suck. The mocapping and facial mocapping in particular were really good. And some elements of the cutscenes and the dialogue was really good, but could also be very bad. So it's kind of a mixed bag there. And the combat was competent. Wasn't bad, but I also don't think it was like amazing. So those are the good things I got out of it. And overall, I do feel like it is a competent, just fine shooter, third-person shooter. Now, the things that have me confused, but I feel like I pretty much got my opinion down, is Anthem overall, from the beginning of when I played it to when I was finishing, only solidified it, feels like a game, and this is an opinion I had already. This just concreted it. Feels like a game that was made. So a lot of things are made because someone has an idea. They're like, oh my God, that's such a cool idea. And then they tell people about it. And they're like, oh shit, we got to make that. And then they work on it. It's this passion project. Not every single thing's like this, obviously. Call of Duty's not this. Madden isn't this. I might piss people off by making those comparisons. But you can feel it when you play The Last of Us. You're like, holy shit, somebody was just writing the story out. Story first, world first, and then they built a game around it. And the game is really good. It's not the best thing ever. I love it, but it's a third-person stealth action game with some horror vibes to it. You can only get that feeling. But when I played Anthem the whole time, I just felt like I was playing something that was created in reaction to something else that was successful. I feel like I was playing a game that was a counter to Destiny's existence, to the Division's existence, and to Warframe's existence. Other games I could mention too, but I'm going to name some of the ones that are more, pertinent to this conversation and our community. A lot of people in this community play Warframe. A lot of people play Warframe in general, which is great. So yeah, when I was playing it, that was the first thing I thought the whole time. And something I kind of thought before too, but just everything about it, like every game in this genre needs something to make it its own thing. It needs to be its own individual thing. It needs something to carve its own piece of the fucking pie. The Division is a tactical cover-based shooter, loot and shoot game. With more tactical elements to the way you play, team focused, and modern, urban. So it has its own niche. Destiny is a first-person shooter with really tight controls, plays amazing, looks great, has that pedigree that Bungie's known for with the Halo series. Has a good story, but isn't told the best. And I'm not saying, when I'm explaining this, I'm not saying these games are great. I'm just saying this is what really fucking makes them noticed. But also Destiny was able to find kind of a cool area of mixing first person mechanics with kind of like RPG elements, fantasy elements, so that it could really attract more people. And Warframe's a game that's been out for a long time, that's evolved and is still evolving, getting bigger and better all the fucking time, and offers an insane amount of content, and it's a free-play game. You have a shitload of Warframes you can pick from, all completely different, all with their own progression. You have weapons, all with their own progression. Each one, you're just leveling up and putting in mods, and it's just an endless fucking game, really. And you're space ninjas. I mean, like, you do like backflips, you run on walls, you do double jumps, you're all over the fucking place. Some of the characters fly. Titania. So yeah, then we get Anthem, and for me, exploring the world felt like kind of a flat plane you'd expect from a free-to-play MMO. It's an open area with lifeless enemies that just exist there waiting to fight you. Then you fly through corridors to the next big open area where there's lifeless enemies just waiting to fight you. Combat is you point at things and you just unload into it while it dances around, waiting for its health bar to go down, and then you move on to the next guy and you just sit there and you just shoot, and then you throw your grenade or you shoot your missile, and they pretty much auto aim, so you don't even have to really get into it, which is good for like casual gamers, I guess. But it just wasn't exciting for me because the game was pretty much doing everything for me. So combat was really kind of like, it's just a competent third-person shooter, but it doesn't have anything about it that really makes it distinct. If you took the javelins out of that game, I would not know what game it is. When I was playing it, people were saying, oh, this looks like Lost Planet 2, looks like this, looks like that. And I agree. I don't think it has a visual style. Outside the great graphics, I don't think it has a visual style that really holds on its own. Now again, this isn't an insult unless you just really think it was amazing. It's just saying that it's fine when it needs to be great. So yeah, combat's okay. The world's okay. The hub world is uninspired, uninteresting, and very vacant and empty feeling with a bunch of NPCs walking around in it. So that's a really weird thing to be able to manage. Characters and their dialogue is uninteresting and borderline cringy sometimes, feeling like a TV show dialogue to me. The choices didn't really matter, although it could be different in the full game. I don't know. I've been told a couple times now that this is not representative of the full game, which of course you can take that away from any demo or beta. but I've been told that a lot of the stuff that's in the full game, like dialogue, has been taken out, although this was a very small chunk, so I don't know how much they could have taken out from that small chunk of the experience. And yeah, the combat was okay, like I said. Didn't really do it for me. The javelins look cool, but their powers are overall okay and expected. There's a grenade, there's a missile that shoots on its own, like it hits wherever it needs to hit. The ults are fine. Just shoots a lot of missiles, that's fine. The flying is not enough to interest me. I don't think flying is that cool in a game. If I want to play a flying game, I'll go play Ace Combat. So yeah, but I have to say the flying does have really good controls. It feels really good. It's idiot proof. There's no like advanced controls to it, but it's smooth. It works really well. You want to go there, you can fly there. If you want to go there, you can fly there. Like, it's really easy to move your character, although you can't go up too high. It'll just blow you downward, which I get. You can't leave the map. They don't want you to just go wherever the fuck, but it feels kind of cheesy in that sense. And yeah, I don't know. The emotes were all really generic. Remind me of Fortnite. They just were like, what kind of archetypical person are we trying to attract here? Oh, well, we got some sassy emotes, we got some tough guy emotes, we got some rocker emotes, and none of that interested me, especially when the story's trying to be like this serious tone, like epic, and then I'm looking at like people who might as well be doing the fucking floss, just flossing. Yeah, so overall, Anthem feels like a game, I have to say, with potential, but uninspired largely by what I feel is them trying to just make money off of a genre that's doing pretty good right now. So I'd love to see where they go with this game, but I don't know if it's going to do awesome. I honestly don't. I've been thinking about that because almost everyone I've talked to does not seem excited. Even the people who are going to pick this game up are like, yeah, my friends are picking it up, so I'm going to pick it up. It's going to be fun. I've heard like 2 people say they're really excited for it, and that's awesome. If you're going to hop in the comments and be like, hey, fuck you, you just don't get the game, you're a dumbass, and I don't like the way you talk, you sound like an asshole. All true. But do me a favor in the comments and tell me why you like it and convince me to like it. Because if there's a meter of I hate this game and I love this game, and this is the center, I'm like right here. Just a little bit over here. So I can be convinced. So if there's some stuff that I should be getting pumped for that I didn't experience in the 4 or 5 hours I played the game, let me know in the comments and change my mind, because I'm open to it. I don't want to think any game is I don't think the game's bad, but I don't want to just poo-poo any fucking game. I like anyone who follows this channel knows I like games. I like a lot of them. I can't stop playing all of them. I wish I could clone myself to play them all. So give me another game to try and fit into my schedule, and do it in the comments. But yeah, what else can I say on it? The music, I think, is pretty minimal. I know that's not something a lot of people care about too much, but I do. I care about music. I care about sound design, stuff like that. And it didn't do anything for me. And yeah, I don't know. Everything about the game was just like bland, if I can say it in a I don't know, a way of if I was tasting something. It's not delicious, but doesn't taste horrible. It's just kind of like, yeah, that's food. I can eat that, I guess. So yeah, let me know everything you're thinking about though when it comes to Anthem. I know a lot of you guys were in the stream with me, hanging out with me. I know a lot of you had the same opinion as I did. We talked about it for like 4 hours. I condensed that into a 1-hour video if you want to go back and watch that. All the highlights of that, all the talking points of that. Break my opinion down even further. If you wanna check that out, check out that video. But it seems like everybody's kind of on the same page. Some people remain more hopeful than others, and some people are really excited for the game. But let me know everything you think about when it comes to Anthem, your excitement level for it. Are you not hyped for it? What are your opinions on it? If you're not picking it up, why are you not picking it up? Why are you not interested in it? If you are picking it up, why are you picking it up? Why are you interested in it? Do you love this game? Are you excited for it? Do you think BioWare has gone downhill? Do you think they've been going downhill? I keep hearing that. And yeah, let me know everything you're thinking about when it comes to Anthem. Another thing I was going to mention on TastyCast real quick is I've been playing the Resident Evil 2 remake a little bit, and I'm going to stream it. I'm going to restart my save. I only got a little bit into the game. I'm going to restart it because I want to stream it and show people. But so make sure to go to Tasty Senpai on Twitch and follow me there. Watch my streams and watch my streams on this channel as well. Hit the subscribe button. Shameless plug. It's not shameless. It's my fucking channel. Yeah, so I'm going to be streaming that, but I want to talk about it real quick. So Resident Evil 2 Remake is how you make a fucking remake. I've been playing it. It is awesome. It looks amazing. The cutscenes are done so much better, but still hold true to the original. The whole game stays true to the original game in a modern sense. I mean, the only thing they really changed was the graphics, making things more realistic. Some of the stuff was kind of weird in the original, like the storyline, so they kind of made it a little better. But they also made it a third-person shooter, but they made it really tight, like you're right over the shoulder, so it feels really claustrophobic, and I love it. I'd love to see every single Resident Evil made like this. This is such a cool fucking game, and it's actually scary. I don't get scared in games very easily, but this game I was like, holy shit, it's really fucking dark in this building, and all I got is a flashlight and like 7 bullets. It's very cool. And apparently they're making Resident Evil 3 already. They're apparently already making a Resident Evil 3 remake. So, and that's my least favorite Resident Evil of the original Resident Evil games. But if they do what they did with this, I will definitely want to play it. And it'd be very cool to be able to play some of the OG story again in modern day graphics. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying it. And if you have not picked it up, I highly suggest it. If you're even thinking about it, just do it. It's going to be exactly what you want and more. It's really fucking good. So that's my quick shout out to Resident Evil 2. I will be playing it more this week because I'm on vacation, so expect more streams. Again, check me out on Twitch at Tasty Senpai, all one word, and on this channel as well. Yeah, so another thing we were going to do on TastyCast that we did not get to do is watch the Atomic Heart official gameplay trailer, which is 10 minutes long. Atomic Heart is that Russian Bioshock-esque game that I've been very hyped for. I think it looks really cool. Graphics look really good. It's Russian. I like Russian stuff. And yeah, 10 minutes of gameplay. I'm really excited to see this because one of the things we've seen is a teaser and a trailer that was like blips of different things happening in the game. So this will be, I believe, a more consistent playthrough, which will be cool to see. So let's jump into it. 3, 2, 1, and go. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, they killed the chickies. They killed the chickies, Mundfish. Is it Mundfish or Mindfish? Holy shit. This game is so bizarre looking. Like, not bizarre like graphically. This game is insane looking. Like, this game makes me believe next gen's right around the corner. Bump these graphics up just a little bit and they're not running on shit. Oh, the Eggman. Don't fuck with the Eggman. They'll execute you. Ha. If only Chris was here to really appreciate that. Yeah, this looks amazing. Oh, easy, easy. Do you always just fucking start shooting as soon as you see anything run across a log? This guy doesn't go hiking very often. This is looking like my native lands, where I'm from. This game's so bizarre. I mean, like, obviously, but everything in this game looks so fucking weird. I really hate that reticle. Ooh, ground cigarettes. Reminds me of a lot of people in my area. This game's just a Russian version of where I live. Find carbine hook. Carbine? What'd it say? You can't just use your hands, your bare hands, your skin. Need a key? You need everything around here. Just let the man do his thing. Let him go down the fucking zip line. Let him go in somebody else's house. Found it. Go down that hole. Oh my god. What the fuck's he? Damn. Why's he got a mustache? Привет, comrade. I am mustache robot. Comres X? Comsex? Comex? Bauer. Look up, motherfucker. Sometimes in games they'll use Russian letters, but they'll spell out English things. Like when I played Stalker, I was looking for the arena, and then I saw in Russian, it was spelt in Russian, but it said arena. I was like, oh, there it is. And I see that in a lot of games. They won't actually spell a Russian name. They'll just spell out things we would say in Russian. I was wondering if they do the same, but this is looking a little more authentic. This is amazing looking. I keep saying that, but although it's so bizarre, without context, I don't fucking get anything I'm looking at. Uh-oh, somebody made a miss.
Idiot. Suka!
Suka! Da! Damn, he's all about them high kicks. We got Chun-Li over here. Mustache Chun-Li. Like how relentless he is. He's just like running in, attacking. Old Will Smith's beating him with a fucking stick.
Тупая скотина!
Тупость! Добрый день! Извините. Alright, I'm done. I'm done being Russian. I'm not Russian, I swear. I'm just pretending to be. I know it's very, very hard to tell. With this fucking face. Look weathered. Did I insult all Russians? I don't think so. Да, спасибо. Vampire. Was he just find out he's a robot? What the hell's going on there?
Давай, иди сюда, сука!
Ooh, I liked that transition, that music build. That was fucking cool. Also take the minimal music. Who taught these Russian robots to be kicking so high? The Spetsnaz. Yeah, those look fun. Boomstick. I didn't read that, but it looked like some kind of miner or something. Some kind of frisbee. Ew, what the hell is that? Will you stop worrying about the fucking holes, man? Get going. Every time there's a hole, this guy's like, what's in the hole? People were riding those? One little trip down this hallway and that thing would age you like fucking 15 years. All that G-force? Come out with gray hair. Papa, I want to ride the circular vehicle. God damn it, Yegor. You cannot ride the circular vehicle. You're a goddamn 10 years old. I do not need a 20-year-old son. But Papa, I want to ride the circular vehicle. Ugh. Da. Okay, you can ride the circular vehicle. Yeah, you are the best, Papa. And then he hands him his congratulatory first pack of cigarettes. Yeah, that was a good shot. Yeah, there you go. Come on, motherfucker. Are you... Damn. Those QuickTime events were like instant. Papa, I want the chicken. I want the pet chicken. God damn it, Yergor. You're a 20-year-old man now. You cannot have pet chicken. But Papa, I want a pet chicken.
Пиздец развели, блядь.
I will name him Antonovich. Fine, finish your cigarettes and then you can have the chicken. Keep talking about this proposed situation where there's a dude and his son here, as if this is some kind of amusement park, which I thought it kind of looked like one, but now I'm like, was this a grow op? What are they fucking growing lemongrass? What is this? Damn, him chomped. It's a chonker. I'm into it. Alright, well, that's Atomic Heart. Overall, I was left not knowing any more than I knew before, but it was very cool to see. Really excited for this game. The graphics are amazing. I love the Russian setting, obviously. I love the chicken setting, obviously. I love the cow setting, obviously. The only thing about that was kind of left me wanting more is the combat seemed a little minimal. It seemed like either you're swinging a pipe or shooting, which is something that Bioshock felt like, which after a while gets kind of boring. So hopefully there's a little bit more to mechanics on how you play the game, skills, perks, upgrades to the weapons, interesting weapons that have weird shit they do, which I'm sure if that game is any indicator, the way it looks will probably be the case. But other than that, everything else looks really fucking cool. I'm really excited for this game, and I feel like this is a must play on PC. That game is insane looking. I would actually love to see a side-by-side comparison of console versus PC because I'm sure it's huge. That game is crispy as fuck looking. Yeah, so I'm excited. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about Atomic Heart? Are you excited for it? Are you not excited for it? This is not quite your kind of game. Is this exactly your kind of game? What did you enjoy about the trailer that we just watched? What did you not enjoy about that trailer? What did you think about a Russian boy, a 10-year-old Russian boy turning to a 20-year-old Russian man, smoking cigarettes and wanting chickens? And let me know everything you're thinking about when it comes to Atomic Heart. That's going to do it for this tasty bit. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to check out our other episodes. Check us out on Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook at Tasty Loot Gaming. Check out my streams on Twitch at Tasty Senpai, all one word. Hit the notification button to know when I go live. You can also watch my streams on this channel as well. So if you're here and you want to watch my streams, you're in the right place. I dual stream when I stream. And we are on iTunes, Spotify, and other podcast platforms. And if you'd prefer to listen to us. And if you want to talk to us anytime, all the time, check us out on Discord, link down below. And yeah, we got all sorts of categories you can talk about, or general, where you can just talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. My name's Seth. Until the next episode, we got Tasty Tuesday, we got Plus Club, and we got Game of the Month all coming out this week. It's going to be a busy week. Luckily, I'm on vacation. Expect streams as well. I'm going to be streaming this week because this is my staycation. I'm going to be doing jack shit. Working on a couple things for the channel, though. But which will be fun. But yeah, until the next episode, take it easy, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider hitting the like button. We'd really appreciate it. And if you want more weekly content, hit the subscribe button. You can always find us on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter at Tasty Loot Gaming. And as always, thanks for watching.